We came here today because this young man, Stephane Auvray, his daughter came to shadow for the IB program, which is very important to him. And when she told me her father was French, I said to her, I said, would you please have him call me if he would like? I sure would like for him to speak to my French club and French Honor Society students. And he did.
So, I was invited by the French teacher to speak with the students, just to discuss, exchange, and relate a little bit of my story and hopefully have a few questions from them.
He was just talking to us about where he started and went to, Normandy, north of France, where he played soccer and came to the United States. Looked like he was in Brunei for a while, so Indonesia, Vietnam. It sounded like he'd been all over and just had a very different life experience than we're used to here, traveling all around playing soccer.
So I'm French, from the French Caribbean. I moved to France to play soccer. I played professional soccer in France, then in MLS, in Sporting KC and New York Red Bulls. Played a little bit in Asia, and now I opened my own soccer institute, and now I'm a coach.
I think they were a little bit nervous because he's expecting them to ask a lot of questions, and I don't think he received as many questions as he had wished, but they were happy that they were able to understand him. And that's normal, to be able to understand better than actually speaking it. But I think it probably helped with their confidence.
I think it's good to be able to exchange and to experience talking with someone from the country. I think it gives you more interest as a student.
We're very used to hearing just Madame Losi talk to us, so it's nice to have just different accents and different speeds and tones of voice talking to us, so you can kind of understand more.
Most of the people in that room are probably going to be taking either an AP or an IB test, which will have recorded sections on it, and so having that native speaker as someone that we can listen to and kind of practice is just extremely beneficial.
I thought he was really great. He seemed really nice, and it was really nice of him to come and talk to us at all. He was also really easy to understand, which personally that made me a lot more confident in my French speaking abilities. I was like, yeah, I can actually understand people. It's different when you're used to hearing recordings, and sometimes the recordings have really strong accents, and you're like, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I've been learning this language for 6 years and I still can't speak it. But then when you actually get to listen to a native speaker and you know what they're saying and you can follow along with them, it makes you feel a lot better in your abilities too.
I hope that they will want someday to go to France and maybe to a Francophone country and check it out. After spending 5 or 6 years with us here in Shawnee Mission, I hope that I have triggered a little curiosity in them that they want to check it out. When they leave us, I think they're ready to go. I told them you need to wait a little bit, but I think they're ready to explore.